ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ Hukamnama Sahib today is by Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji in Rag BILAAVAL on Ang 821 of Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Satnam Vaheguru Ji BILAAVAL Mahalla Panjwa Rakh liye apne jan aap कर कृपा हर हर नाम दीनो बिनस गए सब सोग संताप राख लिए अपने जन आप कर कृपा हर हर नाम दीनो बिनस गए सब सोग संताप रहाओ। Shri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Sache Paatshah begins the Hukamnama today in BILAAVAL Rag BILAAVAL Mahalla Panjwa. Maharaj Ji says in the first tuk, the first line of the Shabad, Rakh liye apne jan aap. Vaheguru Ji has Rakh liye. Rakh liye means to protect, to save. Apne jan. Those jan, those humble servants who have become Vaheguru Ji's apne, Vaheguru Ji's own. Vaheguru Ji aap, themselves, rather than using him or herself to refer to Vaheguru Ji, I'm going to use themselves. Vaheguru Ji themselves has saved those who became theirs, apne. And that in itself, the concept or the idea of how to become Vaheguru Ji's own, that is a very deep understanding within Gurmat. But within the short format of this short Hukamnama Katha, we won't be able to explore that more. But just remember, if you become Vaheguru Ji's own, Vaheguru Ji themselves protects you. And how, we may ask, does this protection manifest? Kar Kirpa, Vaheguru Ji showers down their mercy. Har har naam dino. And what happens with this mercy, this grace? Vaheguru Ji blesses us with the divine naam, with the divine name. And what happens when we're blessed with the naam, with this experience of God's divine name? Binis gaye sab sog santap. All sog. Now sog is associated with our inner pains, or we could say those things which are related to our mind, those pains which play upon our mind. And santap has the word tap in it, which means fever. So those pains of the mind and the fevers. Now fever doesn't just mean physical fever, it can mean being angry. That is like getting a fever as well. So all of these fevers, all of these pains, they all binsagay means are destroyed when we experience Naam, the name of God. And that is what it means to be protected by Vaheguru Ji. Rahal. Pause and contemplate upon this. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj says, Gun Govind Gavaho Sab Harjan. O all servants of Hari, of Vaheguru, Harjan, Sab means all of you. Gun Govind Gavaho, sing the gun, the praises of Govind, that Lord of the universe, Vaheguru. And how do we do this? Rag Ratan Rasana Alap. With your rasana, with your tongue, alap, sing, chant, Rag Ratan. The words of the Guru, which are encrusted with the diamonds of rag, of the musical measures, blessed to us by Guru Sahib themselves, from Guru Nanak Dev Sache Padshah Ji Maharaj onwards. Guru Sahiban wove their shabads into rags. Sing these rags that the Guru has blessed us with. And another meaning given to this line by Sant Gyani Gurbachan Singh Ji Khalsa in their Katha, rag meaning love, ratan meaning vairag or unattachment. With your tongue, sing of Vaheguru Ji's love and sing of unattachment to the world. Kot janam ki trishna nivari. And what will happen when you do this? The trishna, the greed of kot janam, of millions of lifetimes, will nivari, will be removed. Ram rasayana atmatrab. Now the word rasayan actually has 9 meanings in the Mahan Kosh by Khan Singh Ji Nabha. But I'll give 2 main meanings here. Ayan means house and ras means essence. And we could say that this means the house of all sweet essences. Another meaning from those 9 mentioned by Paikan Singh in Mahan Kosh, rasayan can also mean a tonic. Like tonics which were sold, which help your body rejuvenate you, give you strength. So if we take these 2 meanings, Ram Rasayan, the house of all essence, the house of all sweetness, God's name, the name of Ram, or that rejuvenating tonic of God's name which gives us strength, Atam Trap. By tasting that, by acquiring that, your Atam in this case means mind. Your mind becomes Trap means completely satisfied. This word Atam comes in different senses in Gurbani. Sometimes it can mean the self or the soul, but in this case it means the mind. Your mind becomes satisfied. Charan gahe saran sukadate. By singing the praises and by singing these rag ratan, what do? Charan gahe, that is grabbing hold of the charan, the lotus feet of the Guru. Saran sukadate, and that is what it means by entering into the protection of the Sukadata. Sukadata means the giver of peace. Gur ka bachan jape har jap. And what happens then? Gur ka bachan. Following the Guru's words, the Guru's instructions, the Guru's bachan, jape har jap. I chant the name of God. Sagar tare param pa binase. And by doing so, sagar tare, you cross over this ocean of the world. Parama pa binase. All of your doubts and all of your all of your fears, binase, are destroyed, are removed. Kaho Nanak Thakur Pratap. But even when all this happens, those Jan, those servants of Vaheguru, do not say, I did this. What do they say? Kaho Nanak, Dhan Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj says, Thakur Pratap. This is all the Pratap, the glory of my Thakur, of my Master, of my Lord. In the Hukamnama today, Maharaj is talking about the protection which is given to those who become Vaheguru Ji's own. Charan gahe saran sukh date, gur ka bachan jape har jap, sagar tare parm pa binase, kaho nanak Thakur Pratap. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.